to the part that is diabolical, I don't want to return. Hey, Rocksteady. Hey, honey.
I get that. Okay, so I love that you learned that.
And I love my political platform better. It's way more messy and diabolical, but
I guess you're going by facts and truth on that though too, right? Did you hear the conversation that we had earlier with Charles about having carry states and the constitutional right?
yeah. I agree with Boo and them, and you, and yeah, because Charles, I'm sorry, I don't know what the is going on, but you got to read the fine print.
Right, there's a fine print.
There's a lot of stuff in the concealed and carry bylaws and everything. You gotta things are different in blue and red states. Very different.
Very different. Very different.
The laws are very different. Every state don't carry the same laws.
And it's not something that we need. Why?
And I don't look like Charles, so they be trying to change the laws on my ass. So you know what I'm saying? They make the law what they want it to be sometimes.
Yeah, they make it. Yeah, like they make it where they want it to be. Like it's a lot going on in the political.
New York, you know what I'm saying? Where it's mostly urban. Of course, it's not going to be. Oh, I could just walk around with that because they don't want us to do that. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't.
Well, the part he left out is that even police officers, if they go into another jurisdiction, they have to let them know that they are. You know, that's bad. If I go from one state to another state as a police officer, I got to let them know I'm coming to a state with a concealed weapon.
But how many times that doesn't even work? Because I know on TikTok video, how many times I've seen a police officer in a different state, and then another police officer from that state will sit there and question him about his cat, and he's like, "Listen, I'm afraid," and it's still a fucking issue because
you just have to call chief police and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be in your town for 6 weeks or 6 days, whatever." And I'm scared of concealed weapon.
It's you that's doing that.
I'm saying, no. You just have to report in. It don't matter if you
do have to report in.
Just for your own protection, just for your.
But if I reported it in, right, and I'm sitting there eating at a fucking restaurant. Right?
No, so once they pull your credentials,
they don't know that I reported it in.
No, they don't. Once they pull your credentials, and they'll call and they'll say, "Has he registered in with our department?" So let's say if I was in your town.
I don't get that far. That's the whole point. It's like sometimes because even this man, with a TikTok video that I saw, this
sometimes
I know what you're talking about, Adrian.
I know, yeah. I know you're saying it goes beyond what it should. I know what you're saying, but in the regular sense of things, you definitely just on your own, you're supposed to do your notification first. Yeah, and then whatever happens after that, that depends on you and the officers. Yeah,
but it still happens all the time. Where
no question. Yeah, no question.
They're not looking at our report. They're looking at our code.
No question.
Yeah. They're not looking.
Yeah, because how many? Like I said, we can sit there and put our hands to go reach for our permit, and it's what are you reaching for? What are you reaching for?
But that's the thing about it. But here's now, if you follow the right guidelines, you just say you ask them, when can I reach for the information to show you that I'm supposed to be? Because I made it. You don't do anything to you.
Guidelines tell me.
No, but why? But listen. No, but your common sense should tell you if they pull you over, you shouldn't do any sudden moves until you get permission.
Okay,
No.
We learn your common sense. Your common sense should tell you don't make any sudden moves.
Police, you put your hands on the wheel.
Listen, I said you don't make any sudden moves. That's what I said.
Put your hands on the wheel.
You don't make any sudden moves until you get permission.
No, you asked them permission. What are you talking about?
You're not listening. You're not listening.
That's what he said.
Listen again. We're saying the same thing, Nicole. Just relax.
It's the way he's saying it.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, it's your delivery.
He said no sudden movement.
Boo and them, I understand what he's saying, but it's the way that he's saying it. It's his delivery. See, that's the problem.
Unfortunately, Nicole, I'm not gonna make the delivery match up yours. So okay, you do what you use yours. Okay, mine has worked. Look, mine has worked for me. I haven't had no problems with them. You continue using yours, and we hopefully we all survive and get home safely every day.
Ooh, okay. but I'm just saying. So you're trying to tell me that do white tea people have that same type of put your hands on the wheels and don't make any sudden moves?
I think they do.
I believe they go by because it's in the driver's ad book. It's in the book. It's in the driver's ad book. When you get stopped by the police, the first thing you're supposed to do, put your hand on the wheel.
I didn't know that.
Stop. Yeah. Stop. Put your hand on the wheel. If they ask you to roll down the window, roll down the window. Yeah.
I didn't think that was a law. I mean, I didn't think was that a suggestion.
I think you should roll down your window when you get stopped. No, you stop playing around. Roll down your window first.
Roll down the window.
Yes, you do. You roll your window down first so you can hear the command.
Go back and forth.
You can't hear the command with your window up. You should roll your window.
He goes.
Oh, okay. Here we go with
Are
this
you
nonsense.
sick in the head?
When they put the lights on you and pulling you over, Nicole, you should push your window down. Let your window down before you pull over again. While you pulling over, I don't know.
Yeah, Nicole, I do. I let my window down before
Right.
I let the
pull
window.
over to
You
the
got
fucking
put your
side.
hand and let your window down. Whatever
Yeah.
the case may be. But sometimes they will command you to do that. You got to listen for their commandment.
How they gonna command you, Nicole? You in your car, they pulling you over.
Are you serious right now?
Well, how you? What do you do when they pull you? Well, I'm sorry. Well, okay, are you serious?
It's a premeditated movement, Nicole. Like you getting pulled over, so they're gonna want to talk to you. So
automatically,
you letting that motherfucker down regardless. Like,
and Nicole, I'm not trying to. Nicole, we're not trying to outsmart you. I mean, you have a process in your mind that you read on paper. I'm guessing Boo and I have another process we know from
that was read right. I read it on paper.
We have a participant process. We know what to do when the man approaches us. I mean, you're going by textbook. We going by practice. You go by text. We go by practice. So that may be the difference.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's all. The other day, Nicole, and I cussed their ass out. I let my window down before I knew he was finna pull me over.
Don't cuss nobody out.
Before he hit his cherries, I knew he was finna pull me over, right? I already knew it. I pulled in the parking lot. My window was already down. My cop was already off, seatbelt off. What the fuck you want? That's what I said to him. He called 3 more cars. I was having a bad day. What the fuck do you want, man? I got license, insurance, registration, all that shit good. What you want? Then he didn't even give me no fucking ticket. Fuck you bothering me for?
Wow, for real?
He said, I can give you a ticket for the tinted windows and a seatbelt.
That's why he did that.
I say, how the hell? You say you can't see in here, so how you know I have on the seatbelt? I took the motherfucker off when I pulled over. And you was speeding. I said, how the fuck you know I was speeding?
No, that's called harassment.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, they're harassing you.
Look at the type. Hold on. Look at the type of vehicle you riding and what, depending on the area you driving in, they will pull you over. Because of where I live at and the cars I drive, I get this shit all the time, and I get so fucking tired of it. If they can see that I'm black, they'll pull my ass over just for no reason, nothing. Tell me, you stopped too soon at the stop sign. What the fuck you mean?
I got dark tint, so they don't know who's driving the fucking car. So when they pull you,
I ain't got no dark tint. I ain't got nothing illegal. But when they see the type of car that I ride, they run my fucking tag, and then they want to pull me.
It's based on the car that she's driving. That's sad.
Yeah, that's a drug dealer car. That's what they call it.
Right.
Look, and you can curse them out. You just can't tell them to kiss your A. You can tell them, curse them out. You can't tell them to kiss your A.
But Boo, listen, I live up here in Buckhead. All these motherfuckers drive these cars. They just don't want us driving.
Right.
That's sad. That's sad.
All right. Okay, can you tell? Okay, so Nicole, answer. Boo, tell me something that happened yesterday that you're thankful for.
Yesterday? Yesterday that I'm thankful for.
Think about the day.
Let me see yesterday.
Pretty lady saying hello to you. Did you, I don't know. You took a handsome picture. You had a nice picture. I saw your TikTok video. Was that yesterday?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
You look good. You look good in that fucking picture. I was like, hard-working man, looking all strong and shit.
So every day I spare people, right? So yesterday I spared them. Like my old me, if I caught my strike, I would have did that. I would have did that. But
thank you,
I was a citizen. I was a citizen yesterday. And I went about a citizen way.
You know what? Boo, I see it in you. I don't know how it is outside of these TikTok streets, but I've definitely seen you on it, how the growth in you and how much you have changed and how much that must take out of you in order to do that. Because it's so easy for you to,
It take a lot.
It just takes a lot. It's just a lot for me. Like if it's just like Nicole, you missed it. I was all disrespectful to some dude on my live earlier today, and I said and I was biting my tongue. Even with Shepherds over here, I'm biting. That takes a lot for me to have that type of self control. It's easy for me to go off on somebody. I can go off on somebody real quick, but that is a fucking small. It's a win.
So you gotta be aware of your life, right? Like me, I'm aware of my life. I got a strike, right? Alive and on my background, right? Okay. So for me to succeed in this society, getting into it with a person, I gotta cover my ass. I gotta have some type of self-defense and some documentation to make me be able to get rid of your ass if I had to.
Right.
It gotta be provoked. and it got to be on paper. So
Okay.
you got to play the game. You got to play chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
Think about it.
So some people would call it sucker shit, right?
Oh.
But like that girl in Chicago when they had them order protection against that other girl that just got unalive, that's why she beat the case, because they had them order protections.
They had an order
supposed to come near. So now in the game, where you know you got strikes against you, you just can't be no wild west ass dude no more. You got to cover your ass with the law.
Right, and it comes with growth, right? Because you wasn't thinking about that when you was in your 20s. You was just reacting. You wasn't having to like, okay, let me maneuver this a little bit more strategically. I mean, shit, I know if I do that a lot. Like even with I'm strategic with my fucking moves.
So if I had to unalive you now, I got reason to unalive you.
Right.
Because now the police on paper know that I fear for my life, so-called, quote unquote, right?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, it's not true, but it's on paper.
It's on paper. So you beating them at the game. You got to beat your opponent at the game all the time.
Exactly, boo.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, that comes with growth, right? And experience. Like you have to learn your lesson the hard way sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's why when people sit on this app and they always want to tell you what to do and you need to do this and you need to do it that way. To me, it was just like, I don't got to do a motherfucking thing. Let me just do it. Fuck up on it. Learn my lesson so I could do better next time. I can't stand these self-righteous ass fucking people who always want to fit there. Hey, so baby, and sit there and try to tell you how to be or tell you how you live or you should do this. Fuck that. No, I'm going to live my life the way I fucking live it. I make a mistake and I learn from my mistakes. That's how it's supposed to be.
So this is what they pulled me over in right here. This is what they like pulling over.
Can I put it in the big box or no?
Yeah, you can put it in the big box. Ain't nobody challenge.
You gotta.
I love it. That shit is sexy. That shit, your tint is dark.
You got a DD car. You got a drug dealer car. Yeah, you got
and the windshield tinted. You
yeah,
see what
it's
I'm
very
saying?
dark. It's very dark.
It's a beautiful. That's dark ass tint. You can't even see through the front.
Yeah, and it's all white. So yeah, you having a magnet. You have a police magnet car.
My tint was dark. My ex-husband, when I first got my car, my tint is on the sides, but not in the front. But he used to say, he say, well, you got that dark tint for because somebody you could be giving somebody head and nobody would know about it. I was like, that's what you thinking about? You think about me giving somebody head in the fucking car? That is not what the purpose of the tent was.
I had my fun in this joint too. That tent.
He was getting
Lord have mercy.
That tent.
Yeah, I bet you did have fun in that car because that's a female magnet car. That's a police magnet car.
It's perfect. It's perfect to do nasty things, man. Perfect to do nasty things. Okay. All right, so Mama Money, tell me something that happened to you yesterday that you're thankful for. Report it, you too. What? Really? That's strange.
The kid's daddy, the goddamn it, I'm trying to talk. The kid's daddy picked him up.
What, Range Rover? Is that true?
He called to pick him up early.
Oh, I love that.
He called to pick him up early, so that was great.
That was
I was
great.
jumping up and down. I didn't have nothing to do but homework, but it was so quiet yesterday. I didn't know what was wrong. I didn't know what was going on.
You see how easy that was? It was unexpected, and it was meant for you to be that he came and picked up. You didn't have to sit there, argue with him, fight with him, expect him, and none of that shit. He just came. It was unexpected.
Now wait a minute. Hey, don't get it twisted. I don't argue and fight with him anyway.
I understand, but
I don't have to do that.
You wasn't expecting him to come early. At the end of the
day,
day,
no more. What you mean, no more?
You got him trained. That's what that means.
So we divorced. Hell, I ain't got to argue and fight with him. And we do great apart. We just were together doing great.
That was the first time in 3 years that I'd had this car, right? That I ever been pulled over for my tent. But he said he was pulling me over for speeding. But how the hell I was speeding? We both at the red light, nigga.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, it's in the same.
Yeah, it was about. So you see what Range Rover say? He said you can get something, a medical
prescription.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's good to know. That's really good to know too. If I say, but then again, how they know that you have a medical prescription for that? But that's definitely really good to know. Good morning, Big Papa.
You have to present it to him.
Right, but you have to get to that point again, right?
But then they know them tickets is null and void. You're going to go to court. They're going to try to make you pay. You ain't going to pay, or you ain't going to take the tint off your car. What y'all going to keep wasting y'all time?
They give you a ticket for tint, though, or they just want to be an asshole?
They was trying to be he was hoping I didn't have license and insurance so he could take the car. You know, they see black guys in cars.
Yeah, that's how Illinois works.
That's true.
Like, They don't like the fact that
that makes sense.
You know, his caliber, like black folks is progressing and driving certain vehicles, so that if they don't have license and registration and everything, tickets, license, you know, all that combined, they will. Oh, we're gonna pound this car. We're gonna lock you up. No. So he was
like
legit.
you have like a sticker on the back. I guess that's what he's saying. That's about your license plates being. I mean that you have a prescription for the black tint. Ooh, we should. Yeah. We should all go ahead and do
this
that.
What else they do in Illinois? They put their head in the window and sniff.
Yeah.
You know
see if he has
marijuana.
Don't tell that to Charles, because that's our constitutional right.
Yeah, that's what they do
They
out
trees.
here.
They trees.
Yeah, because you know you get it's called a DWI.
Yeah.
The DWI.
Yeah.
They do that shit on medical. Don't they do that on my money? You probably could correct me, because I have a medical card down here in Florida. But the only reason why I got it was so that I could get my mother her oil. She likes the oils to help her go to sleep for her bones, right? Because I like my shit in a paper bag. I mean, in a plastic bag. I like my shit. I don't want my shit from a fucking factory. I want my shit from the earth. So so there'll be things on the like when you're on the highway, and they'll tell you that even though you have like a prescription for it, that you can't drive while you're doing it.
Right. Yep.
So all right.
Yeah, they do.
Right. So it's like you're allowed to, but you're really not allowed to. You just can't drive with it. So you have a prescription for it, but you against the law to actually drive.
Go to jail. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
So that again throws out Charles's First Amendment.
And why would they have that in Illinois and then they trying to still lock it? That's just weird. They just
federally, it's not a law. I mean, federally, it's not.
It's still illegal. Yeah.
Right. So even though the state's saying it's okay, it doesn't work that way. Where the federal government runs every fucking thing. Just because we have these 10 amendments or constitutional rights, or whatever, doesn't mean that each state has their own little amendments to tweak it a little bit to be fitting that fucking state.
Right.
I know. I don't know why Charles.
So it's a money grab, basically.
And that has to do with money, right? Because even though it's illegal in Florida, why I still got to pay the federal government $85 just to be on some type of registry on it? Why I got to pay the federal government $85? I thought it was illegal, but I got to still fucking pay to get me registered for it. That don't make no sense. Because again, the money. It's all about the money.
Insane.
Poetic, can you tell me something that happened to you yesterday that you're thankful for? Hello, you there? Poetic?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am.
Okay, tell me something.
I'm forever thankful that my therapist is able to return to work today, and yesterday she did a great job. Today she did a far better job. I'm going back this afternoon because I wasn't able to finish my therapy. So I get a chance to go back at no charge. Yep, all right. Oh, okay.
I can't stand you.
Yeah, so because just so I can finish up, but I'm still gonna give her a little bit to it anyway, just for letting me. Yeah, yes, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Is that her now?
No.
Are you finishing up while we're on the live?
No, that was earlier. I was putting a hold while we were live.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead in my live. I'm getting tired of talking to one of my.
But I ran out of energy though. I got tired. I got fatigued.
Well, you've been up on live since early this morning. You was like on a live where there was nobody even talking. It was just you talking by yourself. I was like, this man ever shut the fuck up? Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to say it like that, but see how that is, boo? I'll be like, yo, boo, shut the fuck up, and you be like, what? What, bitch?
No.
Yes, you would.
I just be quiet and look. For real, Asia, I just be quiet and look at you, laugh in my brain like she funny. You gotta do that. You gotta do that with your women, though. With your woman, you gotta be gentle, right? So you can't.
I think I could push that button. I think I could push that button.
Maybe when I was 30.
Are you learning? You want to try it out? You want me to try it out with you?
You can't press my button. Like,
you don't think so?
If we was in person together, you wouldn't be. I'd be looking at you.
I'm gonna get right because I'm gonna be on my best fucking behavior.
Thank you, man. Have a good weekend.
I want that dick. You kidding me? I'm gonna tell you everything you want to know.
Because I will put you on suspension from it if you disrespect me. I'm like, okay. I think to myself, like, you think you gonna get some of this?
Go get somebody else's dick. It's not that fucking thing.
And that's when you better stay there.
Wait. What?
All the anger I got against you for doing that. When I see him, I'm gonna take it out on him.
Nah, you ain't gonna be around no more. I'm just gonna fuck Fuck that.
Morning. How you doing?
I ain't going through all that shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that shit. You don't have to
He
worry
ain't gonna
about no
lie,
other man.
Angel.
Because once I get what I want, I'm gonna be like, thank you. Now shut the fuck up. That's what I'm saying.
Cardi B. I told you Cardi B. Yo,
Oh, I'm motherly like her too. Did you see that? Did you see the one that said she's like, yeah, so we both been his baby mamas now. Now what? Now we gonna do about it.
that's you, Angel.
She said, fuck it. She said, fuck it. I ain't gonna fight. We gonna do this together. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, Cardi.
See, the response is what matter.
It's the
And
response.
your response is this, Adrian. So I don't give a fuck what they got to do with me. Oh shit, what the hell?
I just
That
don't
ain't the
know.
right response, Adrian.
Right, but when I was in my 20s, I didn't be like that. In my 20s, I was like, come on, we beefing, we fighting. But now grown up, now it's just like, I ain't fucking worried about that shit no more. I'm not worth my fucking energy. We just gonna be baby mamas together. Fuck it. We ain't gonna worry about who cheated.
What?
Yeah, so that was another good thing yesterday. That's when I discovered yesterday that I'll no longer be used for my D.
What?
They can't keep using me, Adrian, for my D. Like, they gotta.
Oh, baby. Aww.
Yesterday I woke up and I realized I wiped my eyes. I say, hell no. They got to cherish me a little bit more than just.
I know you fucking lying.
Damn.
What? Who says that? Who the fuck says that? Poetic. Do you want to speak?
Well, use me. No, use me. Yeah, I'm available for use. Use me. Abuse me. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
he ain't made it there yet.
Yeah, I made it. Yeah. Take advantage of me. I'm not healed. I want to stay injured.
Wait a minute, I know you lying.
I gotta know if you gonna have my back when shit get rough.
Oh my God, really?
I ain't gonna be there.
You ain't getting none of this.
Why would you need somebody to have your
Wait a
back?
minute, why they gotta have your back, Boodidum?
Hey, Mafia.
Why they gotta have my back? Because I got their back.
I ain't there long enough for that back problem.
You mean
So,
like,
Boo, you're not single.
Like, what does that mean?
Okay,
Like,
I understand it. Look, I understand that, but that goes for her too, right? If I feel as though she don't got my back and she only care for me far as just my looks and the D,
I just want your looks to be.
our time gonna run out.
Yeah, so what?
Look, see, they got a response. That's the shit I'm talking about. So what? No, I'm somebody. Treat me like I'm somebody. So what?
Wait a minute.
I ain't just no goddamn penis, Angel.
I got feelings too.
Angel, I can't have feelings.
The south side of Chicago have fucking feelings. I don't fucking know, but I get it.
I woke up yesterday and realized they've been using me, man. I'm tired of being used.
Oh, you tired of being used.
As a person to walk outside with and your family say, oh, he look good. Oh, yeah, he look good. I don't give a fuck about that. She treat me like shit.
How can somebody treat you like shit?
Right, that's what I'm trying to say.
By saying, what you just say, what was your response, Adrian? Last response?
The
fuck?
Like that's treating you like shit. I can really treat you like shit if you want me to, though.
Wow.
I can accept being treated like shit, though. But
why?
But I told you I woke up yesterday and I don't want to be treated like shit no more.
I know you said you don't want to be used for your penis. That's
treated like shit.
No, why? No, it's not. It feels you ain't getting no.
No, you fucking lying. You talking about you woke up yesterday? I'm going back on.
Epiphany. He just had an epiphany about it.
Right, he having an epiphany.
I mean, doesn't it feel good?
Well, I wonder what tomorrow holds.
I know, right? You would be saying something completely different. So, I mean, aren't you enjoying it too? Aren't you you getting good compliment? Well, maybe because the person that you were giving it to wasn't really. Maybe that's
ain't no problem with the compliments and the activities. It's all great, right?
Right.
But I'm more than that.
I'm more than just my body. So I can't even believe you're saying this shit, though.
I'm more than that, goddamn.
I expected more from you. I'm fucking disappointed.
It's a lot deep. That's why I say I'm hard to fuck with, right? I'm hard to fuck with.
You are hard to deal with.
Oh, look at. Hey, my beautiful Pink. I was just about to end my fucking life.
Here come a problem.
Us right now.
I was hollering. I'm at work right. Let me just say this real quick. I was hollering laughing about Boodidum. Let me tell you something. You just enjoy being used, okay? Because that one thing that the woman can't say, that you can't say. All right. So, when is my turn? After Adrian, can I get a turn? After Adrian and me, come on, mommy money.
He don't want to give it to us no more. He changed the whole new. He respected for more than his penis.
But I think
he had an epiphany yesterday, Pink. We can't
y'all
do
respectable,
it.
y'all respectable women, and I think y'all will cherish y'all man just as well as your man cherish you.
I know, we just playing
not
around.
You, Adrian. Not you, Adrian.
I was just joking. I'm just playing around. I don't think a man should be used based on his what he got down there. It should be more than that. It should be a connection. And I'm glad you know
I agree, not Adrian. I agree.
Because he's lying. I know he's lying. He got too much mouth. He only can suck it up for only a small amount. I know that inside is gonna come out eventually. And I know I can push that fucking button. And I know I can say the wrong fucking thing. And next you know, me and you are beefing hard. That's the reason why I know I'm.
I think Boo changed.
Adrian. I'm a quiet guy. Like you could yell at me and shit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He'll laugh.
Yeah, I laugh. I might be mad at
who's that? Nicole? Is that Nicole?
Yes. Yep. She's turning a new leaf too. She said she's done with messy talk.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, baby.
She ain't done with no damn messy talk.
That's the fuck.
She just say that.
Who ain't done with fucking people? That's more than notorious. I'm glad that
you want to hear me and Breaking say we're done. We're done.
You know how many times I heard somebody was done on this fucking app?
No, I'm done.
Hey, beautiful, curly and cute girl twin. Curly hair with curly hair today.
I had a good morning.
Okay, well, we'll see you tomorrow.
I'm glad that you
all right, bye, Adrian. I've been listening for a long time. I'm at work, y'all, but y'all have a blessed day.
No, Nicole, I'm talking to you. You said Nicole, I'm talking to you. You said you were going to leave message talk. I said, we'll see you tomorrow.
No, unfortunately, I'm part of messy talk too. No matter how much I try to get away from it, you saw how this morning, I don't know if you saw, but I was getting into it this morning. I mean, it comes to us for some reason or another. The curls are curling. You told me I must be in a good mood because when I'm in a good mood, my curls are curling. But when I'm in a bad mood, my curls would not be curling. So she always said
What you mean you will see me tomorrow?
Her messy talk.
Hey, Adrian.
Normally, everybody that leave message talk, I see them the next day or tomorrow or the next day. I won't see you. You'll be back. It's just whenever you show up.
I came over here.
You're taking a break from there. That's great.
And Adrian having a good conversation. I wasn't in here earlier though.
Look at Cardi B. She's something else. Hey, Adrian, I got a woman with hair just like yours.
Do you? Is that the reason why you can't let her go?
I'm gonna let her. No. Let me shut the fuck up.
Oh, you still
Wise man.
You still married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boo. What they call that? What they call that? When you been
I ain't with her no more.
What you do?
What he do?
What
he do? You want us to list it?
I did all the things Adrian said in my mouth.
I
feel like going live, so you can tell me.
I know that mouth is good in bed. I know that. Come here, bitch.
That's how I learned. That's how I learned through that relationship, right? To just shut the hell up, right?
I don't know because
Wait a minute, so you guys are arguing back and forth?
Not so much as arguing. It could be arguing back and forth, and it just like Adrian said. When my mouth used to go off, that bitch used to go off. You feel what I'm saying? Bitch, fuck you. Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
You hurt her feelings?
Fuck your grandma. Ooh, fuck your dead ass mama.
I mean, honestly, Nicole, have you ever been with a man who got a mouth?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that shit is exhausting. Because I don't give up. I keep on going.
I'm sorry, boo. I couldn't be with you because I probably would have threw something.
And that's what I was saying about boo.
I told you that's my past. That's my past.
I would have threw a
fucking man. He's a changed man.
No, I learned inside that relationship too. I slowed down during that time too, right? I completely stopped. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
When did you stop? When did you stop the verbal abuse?
It wasn't verbal abuse. I was defending myself.
So you
What
consider that?
Yeah, you sure fucking learned. You didn't even learn to ask what it is. At least I know what it is.
I learned not to go back and forth with your woman. Goddamn it, let her have it.
Yes,
Let her have it.
yeah, I know.
Leave out the crib. Get in your car, ride off.
But don't you understand that doesn't work either? For me, it doesn't work. For me, it doesn't.
Stay
Work.
gone for 2
Where
days.
the fuck you going? What you mean? I have something to say. Why the fuck you not say? Where you going? What do you mean you ignore me? Don't you got something to say? Why is your mouth so fucking
jump in the car and I piss you off so much that you had to calm down.
No. I wouldn't even calm down. I'm gonna sit there in front of your fucking cars. Where the fuck are you going? You going?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Then I learned this mechanism, right, for women, right, like her, like Asian. I just call the police on her ass. Hey, could you come get this crazy ass lady?
Yeah, that's what actually doing them. Yeah, that's what
the most. I completely. Men have called the cops on me plenty of fucking times.
Straight up.
You think that stops me? Because once she goes out the fucking window, like reality is not there no more. I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, yo, I don't even have a plan of who, like when I was back in the days, like who would take my kids from me. Like, yo, I'm about to go there. Make sure you got my kids here because I'm about to do a couple. Yo, I would have a fucking plan because when that shit go, when you black out, you fucking black out.
I'm calling the police on y'all ass. Hey, could you come get?
You're not gonna call the police on me.
Yes, Nikki.
I'll let you argue by yourself. I'll walk off while you arguing by yourself.
You know, and then I'll be like, and then you say, "Oh, you bitch ass! You gonna call the fucking police? What a grown ass man call police on a fucking woman? What the fuck is going? Yo, what?" And then I'm quick too, because I'm real fucking quick. Because even though I got a lot of fucking mouth, I'll be like, you know, I'll be saying that real. It just be.
I'm gonna tell you, Agent. I feel like we need a mediator.
No, that's why I have grown. I know that I'm not
let you argue by yourself.
And the thing is that I know that I'm not going to change. And that's the reason why I'd rather not even go there. I'm not even going there with that type of man no more. Like that, because I know I'm like that, and I'm not going to change. I know I'm not. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been around men. Like my oldest son's father. He could just go, all right, that's enough, and that's it. I am quiet like a fuck. There's only 2 men that could do that to me. There's only 2 women that they only got to do is give me a look or anything, and I'm like, okay.
I learned that other mechanism Nikki talking about, being quiet. I go in the room, shut the door. You just still be yelling for 3 hours. And
I'm gonna get that. Yo, I'm gonna get on your fucking nerves.
That door gonna be locked though. Just stay your ass
closed.
Stay your ass. I'm gonna lock myself in the bathroom. God damn it. You done? Is you done?
I am following
you. Say you done.
I am following you to the Walmart. I want to say I want to get on your motherfucking nerves. I'm losing. And you know what? And I'm gonna have a backup plan too. So that's why I'll never get in trouble for it too. Like you said, you gotta play. Was it chess, not checkers?
Yeah, I won't do nothing to you though. I learned how to shut up.
Okay. I mean,
right.
Fine, boo. You change fucking man. I get it.
Yeah, because you a wild out, boo. You got an attitude.
He changed man. You say he's different.
I can wild out though, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
On this app, I definitely have seen the changes in you. So I could definitely say, as far as on the app is concerned, I definitely see you're not very quick to jump off the handle like you used to. I mean, I can't even remember the last time you called a woman a bitch. I know you was into it earlier, but I didn't listen to the whole entire conversation, so I don't know if the word bitch or beat up bitch or something bitch was in there. I'm probably sure it was, but I haven't seen you. You used to be real quick with that shit. That real
only disrespectful women. I mean, when I did, they was disrespectful.
Now, okay, so right now, have you changed where even though no matter how much I'm disrespectful to you, you're gonna just?
I wouldn't cuss you out. No, I won't call you. No.
Well, I think because we have a rapport now, right?
Yeah. You a friend. Like you real close. You a friend. So.
Not because you are a friend or rapport. He just changed everything.
I mean, yeah, because an average person, a regular woman, if Adrian was to call me a bitch or something right now, I could laugh it off. But a woman that I'm not familiar with and telling me they're gonna put me on a t-shirt and all this other shit, I might say something to you.
No.
It should be the opposite. Why would you care about what a stranger says about you, what they're gonna do to you? They're not gonna do that.
Well, where we from, That's what they do. It's some certain type of women with their mouths, and they got, you know what I'm saying, they mouth, they need to be checked sometimes, but boo, you ain't gotta do all that.
No,
Just
no, no,
walk
no.
away.
I be chill. Like I just don't be understanding how they disrespect a person that ain't disrespectful. Then they might think it's a small disrespect coming out of their mouth, or they might not think it's disrespectful.
Because they
Who's to
know they're gonna
determine?
get the reaction. They're like, just like how I said, I know I'm gonna get the reaction, so I'm gonna do it because I know I'm gonna get you in your feelings about it.
But you're not
I
in
just
that environment no more, boo. You're probably not in that environment no more.
If you're on the app, I mean, that's even more reason not even to let somebody on the fucking app get you in. I mean, I shouldn't even say it. You saw I got in my feelings. I cursed that motherfucker out all types of ways this morning. So but I'm not saying I'm a changed person. I'm a changed person. I know, I'm
I
not.
missed it. I don't.
Oh yeah, I would. Oh, he got me. He got me. And you know what?
like
When
for
they
my
talk
friends,
about me, say it again.
for my friends and my woman and my immediate close people, I shut up for y'all. But a stranger, I'm gonna introduce them to who the fuck they want to meet.
That's the most opposite
See,
thing I
that's
ever
your
fucking hear.
problem. You ain't gotta do all that.
Right, but
No, I
you
ain't
see
gotta
what a
do
stranger
it.
says
You
about
ain't
you. You
gotta
know it's
do
not true.
that. Like, you gotta be in control. That means you're not in control. You're not being in
I'm in
line. Like,
control.
I went out of control the next morning and just snapped the fuck out, and I embarrassed myself. I feel like I embarrassed myself. People don't feel the way I feel. Like, I feel like I totally degraded my own culture. You get what I'm saying?
I get that. No, I get that. I know when I sit there and I go off on somebody, I honestly, I be feeling bad. You want, you know what? I want to give you a prime example, right, Boo? Right. So when me and you had gotten into it, right? I was sitting there for a minute, like biting my fucking tongue, biting my tongue, and I even had to call somebody else to get me off the rim, like get me off, like, yo, I'm about to curse the shit out of fucking Boo right now. I'm about to go in. He's saying I'm this, and he's saying I'm that. I'm about to fucking lose it, and so I was really trying to like do it, but it didn't work. It didn't work, and I did come up with me, and I had words with you, but you know, so I be trying, but it's in me to automatically have that reaction with somebody.
See,
And
it's
then
a
again,
friend.
and I felt embarrassed afterwards because I'm like, damn, I like Boo. I didn't want me and him to be arguing like that. I didn't want to be disrespectful. I even messaged you and apologized to you about it too because I was like, yo, Boo, my bad. I'm
That's
not.
what
I see.
friends do.
That's what friends do. But why we have to get? But you absolutely. That's what friends do. But the friends do feel bad for. Okay, so I get what you're saying.
It's like that saying people get into it with their family members because they know you're not gonna unalive them. But you get into it with a stranger, they ain't gonna have no sympathy for you. Like a fist fight, a
Which is
stranger, they gonna want
one
to take
more
you out.
reason why you should just keep your mouth shut with a stranger because you don't know what they're gonna be doing to you.
No, I ain't worried about that part, Agent. But
Oh my God.
no, like strangers when they say things to me because I don't talk to strangers, right? So if a stranger decide to approach me and even say anything to me, I ask them like, "Why the fuck are you even talking to me?" You see what I'm saying?
Really? Why?
Because well, who raised you? Who raised you to even say something to me?
Oh, somebody who thought that he was raised right and he could say whatever the fuck he wants to
But
whoever he
boo,
wants to say it
but
to.
And
boo,
guess
like,
what?
but what I'm trying to
Now
explain
you
to
in an
Aiden is
altercation for
the
no fucking reason.
environment. No, his environment, the environment
Oh, I
that
get it. I'm from New York. I'm from the same
his
fucking environment.
surroundings, right?
I understand. I
So
understand. But exactly, but saying, but then at what age do we like the when that shit should grow up? Like he said, he changed, right? So that should
Like
be.
I'll give you an example, right? I was pulling in a parking spot, right? And this lady was in her truck. She be sitting there every day, right? The lady, I've been coming by 3-4 days in a row. One day she just decided to say, before I even park my car, she said, "Move around, go some fucking where else." I'm saying, what the fuck?
Uh-uh.
I had the dot bagged up, pulled in the spot. I say, who the fuck is you talking to? What the fuck even made you even say something to me? Who raised you? Why the fuck is you talking to strangers? I could be a crazy ass man, right? She just cussed me out, told me to move my motherfucking car in. I could have got out the car and snatched her
Right.
ass out of the car. You don't
Right.
even know who the hell you talking to, but I was just letting her know, like, you don't do no shit like that.
Right. And
The hell?
do you think that changed her so that next time she won't do that? No.
She moved around because she realized her little mechanism telling me to move around. She was a
Yeah, she
Karen.
was scared for her life.
No, I didn't. Shit, I ain't never. Shit, I ain't never said
She
nothing
made
to
the
the lady. She
wrong
just
one
decided
that
to tell
day.
me. She just decided to tell me don't park right there. God damn, lady, this your
I
parking spot?
yes, I understand. But why you just couldn't be a gentleman and just let her have it?
No,
Good morning, Brittany. I was just about to end my live. I keep on trying to end my live because I'm tired of fucking talking.
Yeah,
But
that's why I came back because last time that I left you talking about what did you always say it like what did you learn from yesterday? What are you grateful for? So I was like, yep, she's about to end.
I can't, but I got such a handsome, sexy man on my panel. I can't be letting him go like that easily. I ain't trying to get rid of him.
I knew that was coming.
He always be scared to come up in my panels. He always he'll say hi, good morning, whatever. But he don't be coming to my.
No, it
This
was
is the longest I've had a conversation with him in a long fucking time.
Boo, you got some ops in Adrian's live?
no. You know, it be the morning time. Asian. Majority of the time I'm going to work, or like today, it's the weekend. I ain't got nothing to do, so that's why I popped up in here.
I appreciate that. I really appreciate you spending
You got
time.
plenty to do. You in Illinois. You got plenty to
No, I
do.
ain't got nothing to do. I be chilling. Man. If it ain't about no money, I'm chilling.
Because he wants to be in love. He wants to have a relationship.
I want to settle down and chill and be happy. Shit, I can't be happy.
But you got a Boricua. You got a Boricua.
I
How
don't
you
think
know?
that's what he said. Well, he just said he got.
Because
How you know? How you know?
because you said your lady has the same hair texture as Adrian.
That
You
means
can
she's
consider
Spanish.
her one of them. Yeah, she definitely one of them. She
What,
mixed.
what is one of
Yeah,
them?
she
One of them what?
One of them
she's Puerto
Adrians.
Rican and black.
Oh Lord, I can't stand you. I can't fucking stand you. That's why we would never get along.
And she got hair like you.
So that automatically means that she's Spanish?
She's Spanish. I know she's
Okay.
Spanish.
All
Yeah,
right.
she's Spanish.
She speaks Spanish. Yeah, she got
Does she
Spanish
speak? Because that
culture
shit
out there. We love
Yeah,
her.
she speak it too. She
yeah,
speak
I
it,
don't
but
speak
she
that
she
shit.
she more so speak American
That's
English.
good. You crossing over to the
American
culture.
English?
Yeah, that's good, boo. Maybe
No,
it
it's
settle
not.
you down.
She display black
That
though,
is
but
good. So is that
she
the reason why? Okay, no, I'm not even going to get into that. Okay. I'm not even gonna get into that subject. Brittany, okay, so Brittany, since you're here, tell me some. We were talking about something that's easy, comes naturally to you, right? That it was meant for you to have it, right? And then versus things that you work hard for. You ever just try to work hard for it, no matter how hard you work for it, it was just never working out the way that you had planned it to work out?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Something that comes very easy for me. It's a pro and a con, and I'm not trying to gloat, but attention. Attention comes very easy for me. I'm not sure if it's my height. I'm not sure if it's my presence, my personality,
What's in this?
anything.
What you mean?
Well, I mean, it could be various things. I could just walk into any place. Like I'm about to get ready for the gym. I kid you not. It's just like attention. So I don't know if that's a pro or a con because there's moments I don't want to be, noticed. Like I like to be incognito,
I'm
but
like that too. I'm like that too.
very, very shy. So I like to say, I guess it's a pro and a con, but something that I really, really do work hard for, believe it or not, Adrian. It's been a battle since probably middle school, which is finding really good female friends.
I get that.
It's happening now with me,
I get
and
that
I'm in
too.
my 40s. I'm in my middle 40s, and it's happening, and I'm trying to stay
It's
away
always
from
happened to
trends.
me, even
No
since I was
way.
younger though.
No way.
Isn't it always? Because hasn't it always been like that since? Like for me, I know that I never always had male friends. That's why my mouth is like this. But I never had. So I'm always arguing with men all the fucking time since I was younger. I never really had girlfriends. Probably the most conversations that I have with women has been on since I've been on this fucking app.
Yeah.
I have conversations with them. So I understand that. So to me, I guess my whole point of this is when I was doing my quiet time this morning, that sometimes I feel like if something is easy, it's meant to happen. And if you got to work on friendships, then maybe those friendships are not worth your friendship.
Well, I mean, like, I was raised really differently from a lot of people, meaning more so my parents taught me, especially my mom, a lot about morals, values, and girl code, sister code, being there for your friend. That's the way how she is. And she's been friends with all of her friends since she was like 8.
Right.
Those are like sisters. So when I go out and I use that same mentality on being like a really good friend to people, it's not reciprocated. And this is just something that's I've been going on forever. I'm a really good friend, but people are not really good friends to me. So
What's
that's
a real good friend? Tell us what a real good friend
What
is.
happened to me?
well, every friend is different. Every person is different. So
Okay.
I try to read what is my friend's necessities that I can help them with, that I'm able to. What are my capabilities I can give to? Majority of my friends, like all of them.
Can I make a suggestion?
Oh yeah,
An
please go
innocent
ahead.
suggestion. So I would get out of that business because you're gonna run yourself trying to appease everybody or find whatever their necessities are. I would get out of that business. Just be a friend in the moment when you're interacting. Don't be a friend in need or a friend you can count on. Now, be a friend they can listen to.
But like invest in it. Is that what you mean?
Hmm?
Like invest in it. Like so, and I was thinking of like so like in relationships, right? A lot of people. That's why Boo got involved in this conversation because a lot of people we're in a relationship. We're gonna just make it work. I'm gonna do what I possibly can. I'm just gonna love him more. We're gonna have conversations. We're gonna have date nights. We're gonna communicate, and we're just gonna make. Oh, my shit's about to die. And we're just about to. We're gonna and I'm working at it. And I'm trying and I'm trying. And sometimes no matter why can't it be just like well maybe it just wasn't meant for me to be with that man.
That too, but let's say okay, but we try. Let's say you try to be a friend in need, right? Let's say something comes about and you can't be there for that friend when they really need you. Then you feel obliged that you disappointed them, but you really didn't.
But Uncle Bernie,
Really, yes, ma'am.
but Uncle Bernie, I want to say this quick because I know Adrian's phone is about to unalive. You are correct, and that's something I did learn. Probably like going into college and stuff like that, being by myself and isolated. What I do know is that. Oh shoot! What I do know is overall.
No, I'm fine. It was that nobody was tapping the screen, so I had to do a little,
Oh, you had to do that puzzle thing.
Yeah. So go ahead. You fine.
So what I did learn is that through a decade, close to 2 decades of going through this, I have to switch up the way how I care about people. I'm going to still care about you. I'm going to be there for you when I can.
Right.
But I'm still a really good friend of my people. Everybody knows I'm a very, very, very good friend.
Because that's in you. I mean, something like that is just in you.
I'm a giver. That's the problem. Well, it's not a problem. I'm a giver.
Right.
So I want to give to people. It's nice to be nice. It's actually free to be nice.
Actually, that's what we're born to do.
That's true.
And I just rather be nice to people, and I just want to have good people in my life.
Well, I'm switching up my.
Brittany, I'm just like you, Brittany. The sacrifice need to be appreciated. That's what I was explaining to you in my relationship, Adrian.
Appreciate it.
I sacrifice everything. I give up everything, right?
Just for peace. For peace.
Yeah.
Just treat me that you recognize that I'm here for you and don't take advantage of me. You feel what I'm saying?
But people do.
Don't treat me like
people that do take advantage of it, though. But that's the thing. It's just like you gotta fucking work hard for it, and I'm doing more than you, and I'm not getting what's this reciprocation of it. Then maybe we shouldn't just be friends. It's okay not to be friends with somebody.
So like I'm the type of friend like Brittany. So if I had $5,000 and you needed that $5,000, I'm gonna give you the whole $5,000.
Yep.
Right.
Get it back.
Now, here's what you do. Why don't you do this since your friends are so grave to you like that? Why don't you take whatever it is that you think you want to give to friends and put it into a continuous investment, and then over a period let the investment mature, and then if your friend is still there and everything's gravy, then say, here friend, I got this investment for you that I put aside and now it's mature and it's yours. Because if your friend is if that's needed for you and that necessity for your friend, then you at least could have something that's instead of a
I hear you, Uncle.
But I mean,
when
you get something from somebody, you shouldn't ask for something in return, even if it's a piece of fucking mind.
So what we say?
It ain't even nothing in return. It's like it's the unexplained. Like this was understood. Don't need to be explained. So like if you got this person that's just gonna be there for you no matter what, good or bad. Y'all could just fell out yesterday. I'm still gonna be there for you. I ain't gonna never let you fall on your face and say, oh yeah, she on her face, woo woo, she fell out with me yesterday. I ain't that type of friend. I'm still gonna come pick your ass up off the floor.
But I think you need some benefit, even if it's success and whatever it is that they. I think there's need to be some reciprocated, even if it's just knowing that success resulted from whatever the turnabout was. Like maybe not getting anything back that's tangible, but you can see that whatever the reciprocal pieces of that, it was a successful passage or interaction. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what people fall to. Huh? We say.
I'm gonna cuss you out.
Talking to Crystal.
Crystal, what?
He said he's a changed man, Crystal. He doesn't do that no more.
Crystal, he don't do that. He don't do that no more.
Good.
He's a fucking liar.
But yeah, Adrian, that's the two. I would say those are my two. The hardest.
Okay, so you're persistent. So even though all the signs are there telling you, no, this person is not a good person for you, you're gonna still be like, no, but in the kindness of my heart, I'm just gonna keep on being the same.
I don't know why I'm built like that. I think.
I mean, a lot of us are.
I mean, you do have a limit. There's certain times where you're just like, okay, this person is clearly we're not gonna work out. But I just know that humans are flawed. And there's not just one way with one person. You have to try different routes. And I'm just determined to make things work. I make it work with clients. I make it work with family. I don't like confrontation. I rather just find a resolution. And if I feel like you are somebody that I can't resolve anything with, you can go left and I can go right. But I can sleep very well in bed at night knowing that I
Girl,
tried
you heard me
everything.
snoring on my lap one day. That is how I sleep, baby.
I don't want to
I
try.
sleep comfortably.
Well, Adrian, here's a good thing for you. Here's
See,
a
that's
next.
the problem with losing a good friend like me and Brittany, right? When we go left and right, that's a big ass
But the thing
person
is,
missing out your life.
with somebody
Big
like
loss.
Yeah,
me,
that's
for a
true.
real person, for a real true friend, you're not gonna have to work like with me and Brittany. I don't have to work hard for my relationship with Brittany. It's just what you said. What's understood is what's understood. If I feel like I gotta keep on trying with Brittany to be a friend to Brittany, then to make I shouldn't just be Brittany's friend.
Right.
Well,
That's a
Adrian,
good point.
here's a good stick for you, Adrian. Why don't you start a friend referral platform?
Oh my
Bring people in
God.
and hook them up with your friends.
Adrian, okay, let's use your example for really one quick second. You just said if you feel like you keep trying and trying to make something happen with me and it's not feeling reciprocated, you feel like, okay, forget it, it's not going to work.
Right.
Do you then feel like, well, not do you then, but have you ever communicated with me how you felt? Did you know that maybe I'm going through something personal that I feel like I can't be my full friend to you
That's
without
me
you?
trying.
Right. Okay.
No,
So
that's
with
me trying. I mean, like I have a girlfriend of mine that I mean, like she been through hell and high water with me. Like I feel like she was actually more of a friend to me than I was to her because I've been through a lot of shit, and she was constantly and she always have she was listening to the advice. She would be a really good friend to me. But I know, there were certain things that I noticed that if I said something to her, it'd be something as simple as she would say, "Oh, Adrian, I need to get my nails done." I'm like, "Yeah, girl, when you gonna get your nails done?" "Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. I needed to get my nails done." And I was like, I mean, why that should be like it was to me. I'm just cutting the shit with you. We friends, so you shouldn't have taken it personal. Like I was trying to dig at you, like you're a horrible person because you need to get your nails done. So to me, I was like, that was me trying. Like I always had to like kind of tiptoe around her to make sure I didn't offend her. To me, that's a lot of work. To me, that's not friendship. If I gotta sit there and
That's not at all.
wait a minute. Hold on. This is the way how I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking it as your friend. This is the type of person she is. This is one of her boundaries. She does not like somebody to kind of joke with her in this way. So let me respect it. I can still be your friend. I can't joke with you in that way. Why do I have to break away from you just because you can't take a joke as much as me?
Because now I gotta monitor what I say around you because I might offend you.
But that's her boundary.
Yeah, but that's me working. Like, why do I have to work hard for that?
I mean, I think it depends.
Exactly.
It's 50-50.
Work toward
How is
appeasing you.
it
She feel like work
50-50?
to appease you, right?
So
She should be comfortable being herself around you, and I have to make alterations for you.
Right.
Now, if I'm married to you,
I'm being true to myself because I'm trying to please somebody else.
but don't you
Brittany,
think
if I'm
that?
married to you, I make alterations to you. But if I'm your friend, I'm not making alterations.
But even in marriage too is even worse.
But I
No,
think it depends on the
I make
level of
alterations.
friendship. That's why I said it's 50-50. So in this particular friend, before I ask my next question, is this a friend or is this your best friend?
Like I felt like I said, she was a really good friend to me. I felt like she was a really good friend to me. Like, but so to me, it's like if you're a really good friend to me, you should know that I don't mean it in harm. I'm not meaning to hurt your feelings. I'm not saying these things because I'm trying to make you sad or I'm trying to put you down or anything like that. If we're really good friends like that, you should know that I still love you, that I love you, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings.
But do you age out of the friend's business? Like, don't you age out of like that friendship? Like, don't you age out?
I don't think you should.
I think you should. I think at some point you should. Okay, like my friends expiring. I'm not picking no more friends. They expiring.
I think of it also too, y'all. Look, there's a lot of bad people out here in this world. There's a lot.
Yeah.
And if you could find someone that's pretty good to you, they might not be 100% perfect, but there's some good people out here. They might not be 100, but they could be 75% of a good friend, or maybe 80, whatever your number is. I would rather have a really good friend. They might have some flaws. We can tune it up. We could fix it. My boundaries might cross hers or his, whoever, and vice versa. I'd rather have a solid friend that I could build up. They know who I am. I know who they are, versus having a bunch of no-sos, a bunch of enemies around me. I'd rather that.
Yeah,
And,
nah.
That's a spouse, good
I
spouse.
get that, and I know I completely get that because I mean I understand that, but to what point where you're not happy in that friendship anymore because you're not being who you just. So put it this way, if I was just like Brittany, we're good friends, but you know what? I don't like that. Every time we go out, you always gotta put on. You put on, you know, you're always friendly to other people, and I'm more of a quiet, reserved type of person. Every time me and you go out, you always gotta be the star of attention all the time.
Okay, so my response would be like, Adrian, thank you so much for telling me. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I didn't do that, friend. I didn't realize that. Wait, hold on. I'll be like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I did that to you, or that's the way how I come off. We could go to another place. Like you could pick the next area that you want to, and I could tone myself down
Thank
for you. I didn't
you,
realize that. I'm sorry.
Range
Brittany
Rover.
said,
I
"I'm
agree.
sorry, friend. I did that to you. Are you kidding?"
I'm sorry that I
Hey,
did that to you.
Brittany.
I'm sorry that
Hey,
I made you feel
hey.
uncomfortable about what I
Right,
did.
right.
I would tell that friend you need to go keep some rocks
Why
and
do
catch it to me
I
when
have
you.
to change who I am to
I'm
please
not
another
changing. No,
person?
no, 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 no. That's still me. I never said I was changing for you. I said I'm sorry that what I did to you, because clearly what I'm doing to you, being myself, makes you uncomfortable. And maybe that is not you. You just stated that you are a little bit more reserved and quiet, and I'm a little bit more friendly. That's still who I am. I ain't changing who I am. I am
Brittany, you're a good
sorry.
friend. I would use you to death. I would use you
Nah,
till
no,
you
no, no. Nobody
expire.
uses me.
Yes.
That's
No, I
the
would. No, I
that's the
would. No, no,
gag.
no, 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 no. That's a compliment. That's a compliment. You're a good. You have a good friend. I would take advantage of you.
Nobody can
See,
take
poetic.
advantage of me. That's the
Uncle
I'm
Bernie,
saying.
thing.
No,
Uncle
I'm
Bernie.
saying I
Good
would. I'm saying I
friends,
would.
good
Yes.
friends like Brittany
I
and
would strip
myself,
you
we
down. Yes.
recognize when you taking advantage of us, and
Yes.
that's when we go left and
So
right.
do.
That's
No, no,
exactly when
no.
we go
We
left.
ain't even
Hey,
got to
hey.
explain it to you no more. We
By
just
the time I
recognize,
took
we
advantage of
feel
y'all,
it.
boo, hey,
We know.
Martha, by the time I took advantage of
Poetic for you saying that.
Maybe because I expect me out of other people. Because at the end of the day,
y'all
is
be in
I
therapy somewhere talking about
you
what
no matter
happened.
how the fuck you act and how you behave, just how Boo acts and how Booey behaves, and pretty you behaving very nicely and kindly. But even in poetic, in the way that he fucking behaves, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, try to. I mean, you know, Bernie, it makes me uncomfortable when you sit there and flirt with women knowing that you're fucking married all the time, or that you sit there and pay. I don't. I really makes me feel uncomfortable when you talk about that type of stuff.
Oh, hey, Jim, I didn't make you feel. I didn't mean to make you feel comfortable. Look here. Wait till my next outing with you and watch how comfortable you really gonna feel.
Oh, God. That's an Uncle Bernie answer. Definitely.
Change, you know what I'm saying? Like I accept him for who he is. That's to me, that's a friend. For me to accept you for who you are, and to please you, is a friend.
But
I'm
I
gonna
also,
accept the
but
bad and the
Adrian, I
ugly.
accept who you are as well because we just said we're friends. You
Right.
just stated to me that maybe the environment that we're in, I'm a little bit more friendly and you're more reserved and shy. I have to keep in mind my friends are never going to be 100% like me, and I have to consider their feelings. You are not my best friend. That's different. You are my friend. There's a huge level difference, at least for me. If I'm trying to build a friendship with you, rule number one, I have to learn you and respect your boundaries. That does not mean I'm changing anything about myself fully. I have to modify it if it offends you, but that's me just trying to build my friendship. Now, if there's some things that like I'm never going to change, then I'll tell you straight up, I'm sorry, this is the way how I am. But if you feel like, Brittany, I'm really, really quiet and we're going to a place and you're really loud or you're really friendly, my bad, friend. I'll chill out a little bit.
Okay. I get that. I
But
get
on
that.
the flip side, there's plenty of people I'll be like, you just gonna have to accept me. This is the way how I am. This is my DNA, baby.
Or
Okay.
Adrian gonna realize she being left at home a lot now
Huh?
because she ain't able to hang out with you like you hang out. So we gonna leave Adrian at the house with her quiet
You gonna
self.
go out regardless,
No,
honey.
I'm
I'm go
texting
out by
Adrian.
myself. Like I said, I'm a lone ranger. I've been a lone ranger the whole time. That shit don't fucking bother me not one fucking
That
bit.
one on your
I kind of prefer it. I actually kind of
I
prefer
actually
it.
prefer being alone,
Me
believe
too.
it or
I'd
not.
rather go
Yeah, I
outside by
prefer.
myself than have
Yeah.
to sit there and babysit somebody and make sure that they're taken care of and that they're okay and if they're feeling, like I'd rather just
I'm
go by
tired of
myself
that
and do
so we
what I
too.
all
want to do.
loners up here. That's the
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell.
I love
We
that.
all loners.
I love being alone. Though. I wouldn't change that for a fucking
Yeah.
world.
I'd rather be. Yeah. I like being alone.
Mine is distilled. I didn't plan on being alone actually. I just always been alone. I had no choice. So
A lot of us. I mean, yeah. I mean, because I was the baby. I was the youngest. So my brothers were like 15 and 12 years old, older than me. So I was like always, letting them. By the time I was born, my mother was 45 years old, and she was like, she wanted her groove back, so she was outside partying in the street. So I definitely was always left alone to myself. And then being part of, I'm not white enough, I'm not Hispanic enough, I'm not black enough. That also made me a loner, where I just never had a fit in. Again, I hanged out with guys in my neighborhood, a whole bunch of guys. So I talked very aggressively, and I wasn't really girly. So I completely understand that, and I don't have a problem with that. So I never felt like I had to like fit in with anybody.
Can I ask you a question?
The life of the party is always a loner, though.
Yo, that is crazy. He just said that. That is so crazy. That's true. But Adrian, damn, wait, what was it? Do you feel like, and I hate to divert, but you just said it. Do you feel like when you have dated men and had serious relationships, have they ever told you like, oh, you come off as masculine, or oh, you come off as too assertive or too loud or anything?
No, I've never had relationships. I'm not a relationship type person. I was married, but I should have never been fucking married. But no, none of those men ever did. The men that I deal with ain't never said I was too masculine or I was too none of that shit, because I'm usually not. Because usually around those type of men, I'm like, yes, daddy. Yes, daddy.
You, Adrian?
Whatever you say. But that's
but Miss Adrian, how about TikTok men that have had an interest? Have they said that you're masculine on here, like, and talk with men on TikTok?
All the fucking time. Are
you know the men on TikTok do.
They say I'm fucking masculine on here. And
they say you masculine?
No. Who, me?
They say you masculine on here, Adrian?
Yeah, they say that fucking dude earlier this morning said I was, and that's why I can't get a man.
Who said you was masculine?
The dude that was on my live earlier this morning. That cursed me, who tried to curse me the fuck out, but I never over-louding him and over-manning him. That's the reason why they think I'm more masculine, because I'm louder and I can overpower them with my fucking voice and my energy.
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that stigma against women, because
sorry, but they're bitches. They're women. That's the reason why. Because at the end of the day, a woman can never outman me.
It just makes me feel weird to say, like, yes, New York is in the building, baby. I just feel weird when, like, I hear like women are masculine because that they're, being assertive in whatever it is that they're in, or
that's why, because they're feminine.
Does feminine mean I have to be quiet and shut up and submit to everything that you say? I can't have a voice?
According to TikTok land, yes.
According to TikTok land, it's not a reality. It's just
from my experience, the most masculine women be an illusion. Feminine women behind doors. When you're in an apartment with them, a crib with them, or something, like, they can present aggressiveness.
It's gonna be, I match tone, right? So if you talk to me aggressively, I'm gonna be like, even the date that I went on the other day, right? And he was talking to me, and when he was talking to me, he was doing this while he was talking to me. So of course, when I'm talking back to him, I'm doing this too. So you're gonna talk to me like a man, I'm gonna talk back to you like a fucking man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you talk to me in a more, in a calm, sometimes you don't have to show your masculinity by being loud and being rude. Sometimes you could it's just your energy, your aura, your confidence that's gonna make me be like, yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. But if you want to be to me, I could be and back to you. So when I'm back to you doing it, all of a sudden I'm masculine, because I'm matching your fucking energy. Good morning, Anthony.
Hey, Adrian, I'm glad that I was always the guy able to transform a tomboy into a lady. I ain't transformed. I brought the lady out of her. She was a lady for me. Like, the girls that dress like guys and they might seem like they tough type shit. People, ones.
Okay, let me ask you something. And I know you're a little bit younger, but back in the days, and Crystal will probably know this too. But back in the days when hip hop first came out, we all dressed fucking masculine. We all had baggy fucking.
Right.
We all baggy. We look masculine, walk around with Timbs on. We look masculine
on the TLC tip.
And I still wear my Timbs. What?
You had some that'll play basketball and baseball with us too, though, right?
I ain't doing that shit because I ain't bringing no meals with my team.
But they was particular. They was particular with the guys they was able to touch them, though. Every guy's not qualified to touch a woman of that caliber. She gotta really be into you for you to be able to deal with. She wasn't accepting any guy. Like the tomboy girls that I grew up with, you had to be a particular type of guy to be able to get into them. I know any guy could get them. You couldn't be soft. And you couldn't be, you know what I'm saying? So it, like,
yep, true.
I think if they're soft, that's how they get me. Get me by being hard. You're not gonna get me that way. I'll have
You
you.
won't necessarily be hard, but they not into every guy.
What you mean?
Like dweebs and shit. Like some of your guys, like I could be around a guy, a bunch of my guys, right? And they might consider all of my guys not good enough, but they similar to me, right? But it's something about me, my characteristics, and the way I present myself to get them to open up. You see what I'm saying? It take a particular guy to get a masculine woman to open up into her femininity.
But how is that? By being your aura, your confidence, or by your mouth?
It's an energy thing. Like it's mainly with energy and who you is, and you know what I'm saying. You ain't really even got to say nothing. It ain't even so much as words.
Two men that could shut me the fuck up, honestly. And those two men ain't never called me out my fucking name ever, ever. And no matter how nasty that was, it never was. They never matched my fucking energy to me. And that's a two men, and I've been with loud motherfucking.
I think you're saying. I think he's saying like their persona, their characteristics. They show basically they're reliable. They are there, and they don't ever waver in the presence of these women. You know what I'm saying? So or the women he speaks of. So in other words, like they have a constant. They're consistently who they are in the presence of this woman, and they stand a cut above from other people who've dealt with it. Like sometimes people will be around a person like they are into them, they just tolerate them. But he gives another expression to them. Like he really appreciates their fellowship and the interaction they have built together. And
Yes,
that's what I think.
it's different. It's a big difference. Hey, that energy is a different thing, man.
So then, Boo, you think you could have that effect with me?
Hell yeah.
Shit.
If I wasn't with nobody, hey Adrian, if I wasn't with nobody, I'll be right there in Tampa with your ass.
Ah, bullshit.
And you'll be able to talk how you talking right now. Time you'll be able to be Cardi B and everything.
I'll make your ass leave. Believe me, you be stuck over here. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker won't go nowhere. He's stuck over here, and I will make you try to leave by being nasty and being mean.
I'm a man. I will submit to my woman, Joe. That's like just like she'll submit to me. I submit to her. You see what I'm saying? Submission go both ways.
It's not hard for a man to submit to a woman at all.
Yes, it is. Some men, Uncle Bernie ain't gonna submit to no motherfucking woman. Like he got his wife, but
he can.
Uncle Bernie go. Uncle Bernie go. Uncle Bernie.
Hey, Brandon. Good morning
not
and good morning, my Care Bear. I'm sorry, y'all. I fell out because I was doing the order.
Oh, I know.
I'm not around long enough.
I know. That's why I said you gonna get what you got coming. Goddamn it, you gotta go.
Adrian, the reason why I don't think that some men could be submissive to women is because that many of them are extremely dominant, where they don't feel like they should be submitting to a woman. A lot of men feel like women are beneath them, so them submitting to a woman that's beneath them seems blasphemous.
So to me, that sounds insecure.
It is.
Right. Yeah. So that's the reason why women are able to take advantage of them, because we know your weakness. You're weak. So yeah, I'm gonna sit there and pick at your weakness, because I know you can't handle this. I'm gonna keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. And I know that's fucking what I do. But if I know that nothing I say will unbother you, like I like to get a man bothered. I want him to get all excited and just be mad at me.
Oh, you're toxic.
I'm toxic like a motherfucker. Oh hell yeah! And they love it. They love that toxicity. But it's crazy because of the two men that are like confident, they want no parts of me. They be like, I'm staying away from your ass.
You crazy.
And Brittany, them men are the easiest ones to manipulate.
These ones to manipulate. They really are.
It's that you not recognize that they willing to submit to you, and you just don't understand. You got them in a submission hold already. Just chill, Adrian. Calm down. Relax, baby. You got me, baby. You got me. You ain't gotta beat on me.
Range Rover down here fighting for his life in the comments. Look at Range Rover down here fighting for his life in the comment section.
Paying attention to Range Rover. He said they talking about this one good woman, we submit. Everybody studying this.
That's right, Range Rover. That's right. Y'all leave Range, not too much on Range Rover, goddamn. Y'all leave Range Rover alone. He right.
Anyway,
he must be a client. He must be a client.
Adrian, I'm going around.
Get your ass up, Uncle Bernie.
I'm going around to different platforms that I frequent, asking people, and this is a great opportunity. I'm asking everybody, please answer. Do you feel like you are the problem? And before you answer the question, when I say this, do you feel like you are a problem with your relationships, like your female friendships, your family relationships, just relationships in general? Do you feel like you are the problem?
Yes.
You said yes first.
Yes, I did.
No, I say yeah. I mean, I am a problem, but on my relationships, no, because I'm. You don't have to deal with me.
Even your family, Adrian?
I know I'm a problem. You know that I'm a problem.
I ain't never the
You made a
problem.
conscious
I
choice to
ain't
be
never
with
the
that
problem.
That's not my fault. That's your
Never.
fault. You know what you was getting into.
Yeah, I ain't the problem.
I'm the problem.
Uncle
I
Bernie,
ain't
we
got
didn't
no
do
problem
that.
with me.
That's why we
If
get
you got
along
a
so
problem with
well.
me, that's your problem.
Uncle
Yeah,
Bernie
something
been
wrong
the
with you.
problem.
I'm the
Something wrong with
problem.
you don't like me.
You're right. There is something
That's
wrong
right.
with you.
That's
And you
right.
know why I'm the problem?
You
Because I'm a
just don't
violator.
embarrass me.
I'm a
Okay, so
violator. So I'm
maybe
a
I need
violator.
to maybe I need to change the question a little bit.
No, great question, by the way.
It's the same question, but you changed it.
I understand where everyone is coming from, but I always keep saying the same thing over and over. Humans are flawed. Every one of us in this room, we are flawed. So you are telling me that, and I'm not disagreeing with you guys, but you're telling me everyone doesn't feel like that they are the problem. You don't contribute in any type of way to issues with anybody in your life. Like you don't feel like you have some type of flaws, some type of issues in yourself that you can modify or change. You just feel like you're not the problem in your relationships at all.
But it's compatibility. I think
That's a loaded question.
it's a
Right.
compatibility
Absolutely.
thing.
That's
Like
like
like me and Crystal, me and Mama Money. We do things in different ways. We grew up differently. We have different values and stuff like that. But I don't feel like I gotta change the way I am to for me and Crystal to be friends with each other. And I don't think Crystal has to change the way that she be friends with each other.
But I think it's more. I think you have to look at more to yourself. So I'll just take a stab at it. I've stolen from family. I've lied to family. I've violated family. So I'm the problem to the family and to people too that were associates. I've done all that to them as well.
Because you have to be family.
Huh?
Unfortunately, family is
What's that?
different though. But because you can't really.
So let me
Yes, you can.
say this, Brittany. When I say I'm not the problem, because that was the question you asked, I meant it. And I stand on it, 10 toes down. And the reason I say that is because I ain't got no problem with me. Even when I do shit wrong, I still ain't got no problem with me. Now the other person may have a problem with what I
But
did. And
that's
if
what the
they
problem is.
do, that is true. That's their problem. It's not me. I didn't have a problem with it. They did.
But they account
You
for
see what
it.
I mean?
Hey,
I mean, I'm
money,
just
hey,
being
money,
honest.
money. But they
I'm
account
being
money,
I'm being
hey, money.
brutally
But they
honest, but
encounter.
I'm not. Listen, when you
Yeah,
walk
but that's
around here
self
thinking you the
accountability.
problem, you gonna walk around here changing yourself all day, every day for everybody because you gonna always be a problem to somebody because you're not gonna meet everybody's standards, qualities, or what they want. So that ain't
But
even your
money,
goal. So
you're
if you a
encountering.
problem to them, then fuck them. I'm a problem. Goodbye.
Right. I'm not gonna change it. No, but she ain't lying though. I mean, I get, at least I know I have a problem. It's like I'm not
That's a good
everybody's cup
question
of
though.
tea. It
I
is
ain't no
a
problem.
Krista, you
But
got
I
a
know that I can I know that if I mean that comes with like learning somebody, and if you are deciding to be friends or in a relationship with that person or whatever, then that means that clearly you done seen some shit in them that you don't like, but you okay with it.
Right.
Ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm
If you don't realize
saying?
if
So
you don't
then
realize
that's
you're a
where,
problem, you might have a problem.
right, like you might do something stupid and it be your problem. It's not mine. So, that's your problem. Now,
I'm talking
like, and like mommy said, I
If
know
I
I
if
know who I am as a person. I know how I treat people. So if
about
you got a problem with me and I done came to you and asked you what's up, I ain't heard from you, you ain't text me in 3 months and I text you, you don't respond back, and you don't respond, I'm good, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, I had a
But
sibling I cut off.
because you know that
You know
says
what I'm
though,
saying?
but that says like so you ever look in the mirror, right? And you don't see
All
any
the time.
flaws, and you don't see any flaws in the mirror yourself. But somebody close to you looks at you and say, "Hey, there's a little type of something's on the side of your face there. There's a little something right in your nose. You didn't
you
see
look
it
in the
because
mirror, I don't see that there's something on the side of your
No,
face.
I saw.
no,
I
no, no, no,
definitely
no,
saw
no,
it.
no, 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 no. I'm telling
We
you don't.
saw it, poetic.
No, 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 no,
Poetic.
no,
We saw it.
no.
We
It's
saw
not.
it. We saw that shit.
No, you
We
didn't.
saw it. We saw it. We saw it. And when that other person identified it, we felt some kind of way about it, but we knew that it was there.
No. But the flaw is this: is that you don't see the flaws in yourself. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm self-aware. I see my flaws.
No, and it's okay. And no, it's okay not to, because generally, but I think what her question is though is that we do have flaws in ourselves that we don't see. Like I know I got many flaws.
And so that comes, I think that comes with a person you with. They should be able to tell you your flaws. You should be able to accept that criticism.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. I know I got flaws,
right?
And the flaws that I know I got, I work on changing them on my own.
Right.
It ain't got nothing to do with you and nobody else. It ain't got nothing to do with you liking it. Wait a minute. It ain't got nothing to do with you liking it or not liking it. Whether I hurt your damn feelings or not, I don't give a damn.
Right.
I'm only gonna change because I want to change. That's why people need to stop trying to change other people. Because you feel so wholeheartedly that it's right. You feel like that person should do this. Well, I don't give a damn what you do. Because you got to suffer the consequences or you got to reap the benefits, whichever falls. I got to do the same thing for me. So I got to be concerned about me and my feelings first. We get out here trying to be concerned about everybody else's feelings, and then we hurt them in the end because we trying to play to their drum, and that's not you. That's not you.
I agree with that because you can sit there and bend, pray. I mean, shit, I've been there where I prayed, God, please change my situation. Pray. I did everything possible. I thought I could in a situation, and no matter what I did, it still wasn't going to make things change. It still was going to be what it was.
And so you have to
my
remove
problem
yourself.
is, I take into consideration my friends or somebody close to me said, "Man, slow down, stop flashing at my motherfuckers, cussing them out." But like I said earlier, a stranger ain't got no business talking to me. So you should expect that, hey, if you say something to him, and your ass shouldn't be saying nothing to him, he gonna flash out on you. Then when my friend turn around and condemn me for my actions, that's when me and him or them fall out. Because now you trying to do what y'all said, change me. You gotta expect me to be me.
Right.
And you know that this motherfucker just approached me. You know my response gonna be this. I might bite my tongue for 3 seconds. But if they go to the 4th second, the 5th second, my turn. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, you know,
like you gotta respect that.
If you got a problem with that,
and I like that.
Then stay away.
Then we can't go out, right? We just can't go out in public, nigga. You come to the house, bro, because you be acting up when we go out, nigga.
Right. So, you know what? I ain't gonna go out with Boo because I know how it
is. Boo, we gonna have a game night at the house or something because you don't know how to act when we go out to the bar.
You see that, man? Y'all will be them friends. Y'all will be them friends that I say, you know what? I fuck with y'all, but fuck y'all too because y'all judging me.
We ain't judging you, but we don't want you to get in trouble when you go out. We can't control you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do what you gonna do, but we don't want you to get in trouble because you don't know the situation.
It's like I saw the other day. I saw a TikTok video, and it was like. It was like two guys were arguing and they were about to fight each other. And here comes the woman coming in between two men fighting. And I'm like, why you get in the middle of that shit? Let the motherfuckers fight. You know what I mean? Something like so. It's one of those type of situations. Like, go ahead. You know your situation you're gonna get to. I'm gonna let you go be in that fucking situation. I'm not gonna try to change you. Please, boo, don't fight. Nah, I ain't doing that shit. Go ahead. You wanna fight him? Go ahead, fight him. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's your responsibility.
Because as a friend, I told you to shut your ass up when we be going out and paying attention to these goofies talking to you. But you ain't want to listen? Go ahead then.
I'm gonna walk the. You know how many times I left the situation? We was on a boat. We was going on a boat with my ex-husband, and it was a big family thing, and they were trying to sneak alcohol from the island into the boat. You're not supposed to do that, right? So here it goes. My husband sitting there. He was putting it in the kids' book bags and shit, trying to get the shit on the fucking boat, right? Now he's sitting. Of course, they got caught, and now my ex-husband's arguing with the security people. I was like, "See you later," and I fucking left. Y'all ain't my fucking business. Go ahead.
I'm the type of friend like Adrian. Me and you out, we kicking it, and I know your flaws is an attitude problem. I'm with you right or wrong. Look, I'm with you right or wrong. Like I ain't gonna never leave your side. Now, when we leave here, if you want to talk about it and it was a problem, like, man, let's talk about this. But I might not never say shit to you about what you did because that's who you is. You see what I'm saying?
Problem with you though.
No, but I'm saying if you do, like if one of my friends pop off, I'm damn sure ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? So whether you right or wrong, I'm the right or wrong friend. I don't give a fuck. I'm with you.
Well, now I ain't gonna let them jump you. I ain't gonna let
nobody hurt
you. If you wrong, when we get through whooping their ass, or because I'm gonna have a Glock with me, because you know damn well I ain't traveling without it. So we gonna stop it one way or the other. But afterwards, then I'm gonna get in your ass in the car. Cause nigga, you the one started all this shit and had me have to pull the Glock out.
My
So
anxiety
yeah,
up.
me and you gonna have a problem. And
Don't
we
put
gonna
me
be
around
talking about
me.
that problem. We gonna get it settled right then and we gonna be back friends afterwards. That's it.
So Mama Money, what if your friend want the problem, but they or she defended themselves inside the problem? They handled their business. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody approached them and they acted the way they
We
normally
walked
act.
away. If I'm getting on their ass, that means we walked away, so we good. It don't matter. We good.
You gotta roll with your friends, ride or die.
Leave your ass right the fuck there.
Oh, you ain't no
Adrian,
good
that's
friend.
not
You don't
what
leave
you
your
do.
goddamn friend, Adrian.
That's crazy.
Bye.
Adrian like, y'all doing too much. I gotta go to this bar over here.
Listen, we were born alone. We're gonna unalive alone. I don't give a fuck. I'm thinking about myself first. That's why
I'm just gonna.
if you're gonna do something wrong, don't do that shit around me. Cause I'm telling like a motherfucker. He did it.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking. Those days are long gone. I'm fucking 50 years old. Now maybe in my 20s I thought differently, but now as a grown ass woman, I love my freedom. I love my life too fucking much. I ain't getting in trouble for nobody no more. It's all about me.
So if you out with your friend, you expect them always to tuck their tail if anybody ever approached them with any interactions.
Why is somebody approaching people with
I
I
don't that type of situations at all.
don't.
Like
You like Cedric the Entertainer. You on the wish factor. I wish a motherfucker would. You know what I'm saying? Like
things happen. Things happen.
like somebody just randomly walking up to you. I mean, I get it, but like
you stuck on my sneakers.
No, you not the aggressive. They the aggressive. You just the respondent of the aggression towards you.
Honestly, Boo, I can't even tell you the last time I was in a place that somebody was aggressive to any of. Okay, and the last time, right? I went to a bar by myself. Again, I must have been in my 20s, right? This girl came up to me and she was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? I went to school with you." I don't remember this girl from fuck a hole in the wall, right? I don't remember her sister was standing behind me, right? So I'm trying to figure out how I know this girl. Out of nowhere, somebody came from behind the girl that I was speaking to and knocked the shit out of the girl that was behind me. And next thing you know, I was in a full-blown fucking fight. I was fighting for these girls and I didn't even know who the fuck they was. And I was a different time. Now, I'm like, I don't know that bitch, and I would walk the fuck away. I don't know. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm too old for that shit. And I can't even imagine, I've never been in my 50s, I've never been in a situation where I'm in a bar fight. Have y'all been in a bar fight lately? I don't know.
I've never been in a bar fight.
yeah, I've never been in these situations.
Right.
Not in my, not.
As an adult, right? As an adult, I'm never in those type of situations.
So I got a homie that unalive, right? He was protecting a woman that he didn't know in the store. A guy was cussing her out. So he told the guy, "Man, chill out, woo, woo, woo." So the guy left out the store. As we was coming out the store, shots fired off. The homie that was protecting the woman, he unalive. You see what I'm saying? So in that situation,
he should have just
was he
left.
supposed to mind his business? Huh?
I understand. Now that I understand, because the other day I was at a red light and I heard somebody beefing. There was a man and a woman at the bus stop. The woman had a fucking baby, like a toddler in her hand, right? And she had the man's ball sack in her hand, like she was squeezing that shit so fucking hard. And he's screaming, he's like, let me tell you, I stood at that, even though that light turned green, I stood there and waited because I wanted to see if he was going to put his hands on that woman when she had that baby in there. Right. And I was ready to sit there and jump into that. I wasn't thinking rationally at that time. All I know is that there was a woman there holding on to her baby. Right. If she would have dropped that baby, something would have happened to that baby. So a lot of times, so in that type of situation, I can understand it both ways. I'm not just going to leave him like, well, it ain't none of my fucking business and just keep it moving. I'm not going to do it like that. Because again, that's something that wasn't like, was none of my business. And look what happened to your friend. He wasn't minding his own business. He was trying to do the right thing, and look what ended up happening. So, I mean, I understand both ways. There's no set.
Life happens sometimes. You interacting in society, things do happen. You just be out, you get an unwanted approach from a guy, you go into the Baskin Robbins, you get an ignorant guy that probably want to touch you when he shouldn't be touching you. You know what I'm saying? Like, things like that. How do you react in those situations?
So do these men realize that that's half the reason why a lot of these women out here be talking about, like, men, what do y'all be doing? Because, like, half the time, if we don't want to talk to a guy, or if a woman rejects, whatever, the dude don't want to leave it alone. Like, just, you get rejected or they don't want to talk, you just walk away. it be aggressive. You know, they be aggressive, like Boo said. You know, you get a guy that may interject and be like, hey, you know, don't talk to her like that. And then this dude get, you know what I'm saying? Like, people thrown off.
And then imagine me as your friend
Yeah.
with you. I'm sitting in the
Oh
car,
shit.
you going in Baskin Robbins. I'm just in the car and I see what's happening. What you think
Right.
my response should be for you as a woman? And I seen is
I
you
don't know. I
argue with him. Now when I come in, I'm like, what's going on, Adrian? Oh, this woo. You know what I'm saying? Now he like, fuck her, woo. Now my attitude is attack. You see what I'm saying? You know I'm your friend. You know what I'm gonna do. You see what I'm saying? So would you scold me for that, or would you say, damn, thanks, friend? I need you had my back.
honestly, Boo, I can't even tell you the last time somebody sat there and just grabbed my ass and I didn't like it. So
You know what, Adrian? This bug is.
I wish a man would
Wrong
be like
person to
that with
ask.
me.
Oh my god.
No, but here's the
I
thing.
mean,
Here's the
eventually, I'm the
thing.
one approaching the men all the fucking time. I know they need to stop me from going to them and touching their asses.
Right, we'll be cussing the dude out. You'll be pulling us off the dude.
Now, but here's the thing. I think every time we think about these situations, everything is depends on the situation because not every situation is going to be the same. Now, for that instant where he was defending her because she did not want to be talked to, touch, or anything, he lost his life. Did he lose his life or he got shot? I mean, pew
Yeah, he lost his
pew.
life.
He
Yeah.
lost. Okay, he was unalive, just to save, just to have someone's back. That is a sad situation, and again, it's not that you say, okay, with this example, I'm not going to help the next person. Maybe you can help them in a different way. Maybe not approach the situation. You could call the police and then ask the lady, "Hey, come follow me, come with me," instead of just intervening. Because you can look at it, and there's all different ways to handle that. Knowing people in that area, especially, may be more likely to pew pew. Then maybe it would be a better idea to take the woman out of the situation before removing her, call the police, and then remove her and go to a safe place because interacting with somebody can lead to you being unalive
Yeah.
or whatever the case, or you unaliving that individual and catching the case. Either way, someone is either going to be unalive or physically hurt,
Like,
and something is going to happen. But as far for me, I tend to look at every situation and react to it. I'll go cool to being an adult. If you put your hands on me, my retaliation is to beat your ass and send you to the hospital. There's a reason why I wait for you to hit me because then I have a self defense because I know I'm not a teenager, so I can't do teenage things where I could just whoop ass and call it a day. I ain't gotta wait for you to hit me. I'm just gonna whoop your ass. So we as an adult, we have to analyze how when we leaving out our safety of our home, how we're gonna handle each in the different situation. Now, always safety first. If you can save yourself from being in a situation that's unnecessary, then do so. In that matter. If you don't have a choice, then you got to use violence and so forth. So, yeah.
Pink, did you make that turn yet?
She
Oh,
returned
no.
in 15 minutes.
No. Okay, let me explain.
Girl, she had me
You're in the
checking my
postal
damn
truck.
signal lights.
Hold on. Let me finish. When you're in the postal truck, that is your there's you remember if you guys pay attention to the postal truck, there's a light always flashing.
I knew
That's
she was
what that
working.
sound is. Yeah. That is why. I'm sorry that y'all hear my
No, you're
that's not my
good.
blinker, that's what it is.
You're good,
Thank you
Pink.
guys, but I'm just gonna mute myself now.
no, you're fine. No, no, I understand it, right? So as an adult, we need to be like more again the checkers and chess thing that you was talking about. Like now, you're just gonna move differently, where you're not gonna be the one getting in trouble for the moves that you made. So instead of you just thinking of something sporadically and just popping off like you did when you was younger, now I'm gonna be a little bit more okay. Let me cover my ass so that when shit go down, I'm not getting in trouble for it. Because again, we got responsibilities. We all got children that we got to think about. You know what I'm saying? So is it worth me never seeing my kids again or the kids not having a parent
And
anymore?
that's what my kid's mother said, Adrian. She say, I don't call you for everything. I know when to call you because you go overboard. She say, if the situation ain't for you, I ain't even gonna call you. That's to me.
Right.
So she only called me unless it's a situation where, because when I'm coming, right? She know I'm one of them guys that's gonna come, so don't even call him. He gonna take a small incident just because you had to call him. He gonna come over here and turn that joint into something else. You see what I'm saying? So
No, and that's the
I'll
reason
be
why I don't call
calling.
people. That's why I'm not one of those people that will call people because I don't want to be responsible for somebody else getting in trouble and losing something. You know what I mean? So I'm going to handle myself, or I won't put myself in those type of positions, right? So I'm not going to go to a place where there's going to be where I know the men are going to be sitting there drunk out of their ass and sit there and squeeze. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't put myself in those positions or put my friends in those type of positions that there could be a possibility of a situation popping off. Again, as a grown up, I'm not sitting there going to the places that I used to go when I was in my fucking 20s. When I went into my 20s, you know, kind of hole in the walls I used to go to. I ain't
Tell me about it.
Like,
Tell me about it.
you know what I mean? Shoot pew pew outs I've been in. To the point that we already knew when it was gonna go down. Okay, you see we used to always know where the exits were. We knew where underneath what a table would go underneath it. Like we already had a backup plan. Now it's just like, oh hell no, I ain't gonna do that.
You ain't going to the same places that you used to go to. No,
So
no.
I got a question. I got a question for everybody. And y'all talking about a scenario. Do y'all think that it's possible to stop the unalivement? Is that not just your destiny, that it's your time and you gonna go anyway? Maybe not that way, but if it was your time, you would still have went.
Are you talking about pew-pewing specifically?
I think in this
No,
situation
I'm
that I
talking
was
about
in,
unaliving, period. Because a lot of people would
Oh.
say, well, they got unalived because they were trying to protect somebody else. But if they weren't trying to protect somebody else, who's to say that you could have even saved them? Because it could have just been their time, period.
That's a good point.
Well,
Yeah,
best
I think
approach,
that too.
the
and that
best
goes
approach
back
is
to what
what
I
they
was saying
said. Like
about something that was easy and working hard at, right? I mean, I hate to say it in that type of instance, but you know what I'm saying? If I had to work hard to protect your life, maybe if it was easy for you to unalive, maybe it was just your time to unalive. And that's not a horrible comparison, but it's more some things you just can't avoid, and some things are supposed to be, and sometimes sometimes you can sit there and try to avoid it and avoid it and avoid it, but if it's your time, it's your fucking time.
But that's the thing, you never know.
You
Your best bet is to, you know, that if you respond in a negative way